how y'all doing tonight? Tonight, y'all, I've got another steak dinner planned. Family went out of town on vacation. I'm here, still got to work all weekend and everything. So, what the heck? I'm gonna have a steak. I've got about 1.5 pounds, I guess about an inch and a quarter thick New York strip here. Man, it's gonna be good. It's USDA Prime from my grocer. And we're trying out something nice. This is what they call the SteakChamp. It's a thermometer that you stick in the steak and it lights up. It's supposed to be pretty cool. I saw Larry Wolf had one the other night on his channel. So, interesting to try this. But anyway, first off, I want to get this bad boy seasoned up. Man, this stuff's great. This Butcher's barbecue grilling oil steakhouse blend. Shake it up just a little bit. And keep my fingers from just getting so nasty here. I got my basting brush here, so this stuff kind of reminds me of the butter that you put on popcorn in the theater. It kind of reminds me of that for some reason. I got a little bit of the plastic here from the bag. That ain't no good. Get off there. So I'm just gonna butter that down. Probably put the grilling oil on there, and then I've got. Man, I love this stuff. This Miss Rubin's Black Magic seasoning. This is great for steak. Let's go ahead and just... It brings out so much color. That taco dust is good too. It had just that little bitty pack. This stuff is awesome because it makes a wonderful crust on the outside of the steak, but it also, when you cut in, I mean, it has great flavor too. And when you cut into it, it just lets you see that real pop of that nice medium rare to rare, like I like my steaks. And we're just going to put a little bit of this there on that little fat cap there, as I like to call it. And we'll put this, whoa, too much dust come out there now. A little bit there, flip it over. We get all the sides of the steak, y'all. While we got our steak marinating, let's open this thing up and see what's to it. Apparently, flashes is red for medium well, yellow for medium, and green for medium rare. So let me get this thing open here. Oh, it opens like this. Okay. Oh, cool. So it's got a thermometer built into this little thing right here. And let's see what it says to do. There's a tiny battery built in there too, I suppose. And look how you turn it on. Here. Okay, switch on, activate, insert the bottom slot of the red activator on. 3 double flashes means it's on. Alright, so turn it on, you just insert it right down here. 1, 2, 3, I guess it's on now. So now you would just go and stick it in the steak and let it roll until it starts to flash the color that you're looking for. First it starts flashing green, so very interesting. We'll try this out. Y'all, while I'm out here at the Yoder now, I want to show you how I got it set up. I got my baffle pushed in. Okay, I got just a couple of grill grates here. I've got my baffle pushed in. I do not have the deflector plate in. I've got this this here grilling pal sprayed down with some Pam. We'll use that here in a bit. I'm going to set that, some cross traffic right there, over here on the hot side. I've got my thermostat over here set at, let me see exactly what I got set at, 260 for right now, okay? I've got LumberJack Beech Pellets in here. I think these would be good for this cook. So basically, we're letting this heat up my grilling pal here. Over here, this is going to be our indirect side for now. We're going to let that heat up as well for the steak. I'm going to put some vegetables over here on the grilling pal for right now here in just a minute. All right. So what we're going to do here, the grilling pal getting hot over there, I'm going to lay some vegetables like this. I've got some asparagus, right? Let some asparagus go over here. They're real good. Looks to them just sitting there sizzling. That's good, man. Great veggies right here. All right, got a piece of corn. This old corn over here, whatever, in the husk. Probably lay this I'll lay it right here for right now. I don't hurt nothing. And I'm gonna go get the steak. All right, remember I've activated this SteakChamp device here. Let me show you. And stuck it into the steak. So about every 8 seconds, it's gonna blink green. And now we're gonna go ahead and put it on the grill. Over here though, I'm gonna show you. We'll actually put it kind of over to the side for indirect for a little bit. So we're gonna do a reverse sear. Okay, so I'm gonna do the steak just like that. Set that over there and let it hang out. All right, y'all, you know what I'm gonna do just to make sure I buy myself enough time with everything? I'm going to put this here second level on. And I'm gonna put the steak up there. Grab it real quick. In this way, we know we're not gonna cook the steak too fast. Go low. I'm gonna set up here above everything else. Let it go slow. Now I'm gonna kind of flip some of these asparagus here and let those just hang out for a minute. Asparagus gonna be real good, y'all. In fact, what I can do, I can pull this up some, get to these. I'm gonna put a little bit of this oil on them. This Butcher's Barbecue grilling, the grilling oil, the butter flavor. I think that'd be real good on the asparagus. Let me just drizzle some of that on them. Look at that, on them tips and everything. Oh yes, sir. Just let all that just get in there good. And then I'm gonna take some of this Miss Rubin's, this white seasoning here. That's good on vegetables. It's good on chicken, vegetables, stuff. Just sprinkle a little bit of that on there. Just right there, yes sir. And then we'll push that back up in there. I ain't gotta worry about it. About like that, okay? Now we're gonna shut this bad boy down for about, I don't know, we'll come back and check in about 10 minutes, y'all. So let's talk a little bit about what we're doing here. We're cooking the steak up here till it reaches around 115 degrees or so internal. And then I'm gonna put over there and get the high heat sear until it reaches the medium rare temperature, about 135 or so. So basically, I set my controller about 260. That's because up here on my pit runs a little bit cool anyway. And up here on the second shelf, I don't expect it to be much above about 225. But that's where I want to do my slow smoking at first. Now, what we're gonna do, we've been on here for about 5 minutes, y'all. I'm gonna just kind of agitate everything, see what's going on with my asparagus. They're looking good. Move those around just a little bit. I'm gonna flip this steak, y'all. Just wanna make sure, just like that. So we'll go ahead and let that go for a few more minutes like that. For at least, like I say, initially about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe about 20 minutes, I would say. So let's say 10 minutes each side on the low and slow, okay? All right, y'all. So let's do this. Since I got my other gizmo here, remember this little thermometer I was telling you about last night? Let's open this bad boy up. Let's just see where the steak is right now, because it's been about 12 minutes. Let's just take a quick peek to the thick part of the steak. So that lights up. 86 degrees, so we're not quite there yet. That's good to know. Man, I love this little thing. All right, y'all, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna here for a few more minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get the vegetables, well, at least the zucchini off of here. And look how, let me zoom in here and show you what this grilling pal's done for us. See, it's helped to trap some of the oils and greases and stuff like that, which I put that on there, but you know, that just shows what it does. So let's get some of this zucchini off of here, put it down this plate, because it's pretty much done. I just, you know, I can hold these vegetables over for a little bit. I don't want to have my steak, you know, to where it's not, we're just having to wait on vegetables to be cooked. So we got that. This corn, it can keep cooking over here to the side. In fact, for right now, I'm gonna set up top for what I'm fixing to do. But now the steak, let's go ahead and look up here at the steak. Oh, now, camera, let's take its temperature. $94, 102, 103 or so, it says back here. I don't know if you can see that. Great little backlit display here. I really like this thing. Push that down, boom, 99. All right, so the steak can go, let's set this dude right over here. Away. Now I'm gonna push this over this way. We're gonna crank the heat up. Let me show you. All right, move the steak over here. Now I'm gonna crank my heat over here. Let me get around this side so y'all can see, to about 400 or 500 degrees. This is when we're about to start this searing session. Crank this sucker up to about 450. All right, so now we're gonna get real hot here, put some heat on that grilling pal. I'm gonna let the steak stay up here just for a couple more minutes while we heat the grilling pal, but I'm gonna take it off here in just a minute, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and take the steak off right now, set it aside, because I don't want it overcooking. And we're gonna get this dead hot here and let it get hot for like 10 minutes, y'all. Also, we've been heating up for about 10 minutes or so. Let's open this bad boy up, see what we got. I think my corn's done now. I'm gonna take that off. What I can do is I've got a little heat gun here. We can shoot that. And yeah, we're about, the temperature that I'm at, about 500 degrees here. That's good right there. That's what we kind of want to see. So I'm gonna go ahead. I think that's gonna be hot enough to sear this bad boy. Let me get this top shelf out the way, y'all. I'm sorry. I just need to get this out of here. Okay, let's set this over here to the side. Much rather do that now than kind of fool with it later. All right, knock any kind of ash or anything off of this thing. Okay, look at that sucker, man. That's hot right there. Man, oh man. What we're gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and crank it up a little bit more even. 450, 500. Just get that burner really blowing. So we'll put the steak back on there now. Now I want my little SteakChamp facing where I can see it, just like that there. And that's going to blink every few minutes. There it goes. And once it starts doing that double blink, we know that we've reached our temperature. But basically, how I'm going to time this is about 4 minutes on each side or so for sitting there searing like that. I'm not even have to close the top. We're just getting a good sear, y'all. So it's been a couple minutes. I'm going to go ahead and flip this bad boy to the other side. Like that, we've got the wonderful sear there. I'm going to keep it where I can see what's going on with that SteakChamp so we know the exact temperature. Okay, y'all can see we're getting that fast flash right there. That means it's ready to come off. So let's go ahead and we'll take them off. Set them right here on the tray. Let it rest. There we go. Should be a perfect steak after it rests about 5 minutes. All right, y'all. So the SteakChamp has quit flashing. That means the end of the rest period's over. Let's go ahead and pull it out. There we go. Set that aside and wash it off in just a bit. Now I'm going to put my sides on here. I'm going to have a potato tonight. If that'd be real good. Have some of this zucchini. Oh yes, sir. That's nice too. Now I got some fresh corn here. Put the corn on. Let's cut into the steak and let's see how the grilling pal did as far as temperature. Let's just cut right on in here in the center, y'all. Been resting long enough. This is supposed to be a medium rare. Look at that, y'all. That is mighty fine right there. That is nice. I like that. I will say the grilling pal did very, very well at the temperature. And that's really nice. And I'm going to explain to you some more after I eat what I like about the grilling pal and what's unique about it from other thermometers. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and fix the rest of my plate. We'll taste this and we'll talk about it in a little bit. All right, y'all, so let's get a taste of this right here. Looks wonderful. Absolutely. That is delicious. I tell you what, easy way to get a steak done. Using that SteakChamp just the way you want it. Man, I tell you, this Miss Rubin's, oh man, that was some good stuff too. And we seared it just right on the grilling pal. So anyway, the reverse sear, I think that's the way to go. And definitely looking for an easy way to monitor your steaks. Try one of these little dudes out. And we'll talk some more about it here in a minute, but y'all, you have to excuse me. I'm gonna go eat. Hey y'all, within closing on this video, I wanted to finish up talking about the reverse sear, about what I thought about this SteakChamp here and all. Basically what I want to say about the reverse sear, what it does is it makes sure that you get an even cook throughout your steak, because you take that steak up to that 100, 115 degrees or so slowly, therefore you get an even cook. And then okay, so it's 115 from outside to center because it cooks very slowly. Then you're able to throw it on that really, really high heat and sear it on both sides so you get that really nice crust, that Maillard reaction that gives it that certain flavor there on the outside without overcooking the outside and undercooking the very center. Anyway, you know, to the SteakChamp, what I really liked about this, and I've thought about this in the past, is, you know, you've got a lot of thermometers out there, probes and stuff like that, but the problem is with the steak, when you're dealing with high heat, like in the sear period, where you really need to know was it's done, you can't use one of these probe thermometers. I love the probe thermometers for my low and slow, and for you could use them for the beginning part actually of the reverse sear, but the wires, they just won't hold up to that 500, 600, 700 degree heat, to where the SteakChamp is the first thing I've seen that will actually hold up. I think it'll hold up to about 900 degrees. So this is a very key instrument here, piece of equipment in cooking steaks to the perfect temperature. I think this is awesome. I hope to see even more of these. I love how it has, and that medium rare was just how I like it. Actually a little closer to rare. I like my steaks what they call rare plus, closer to medium rare, so mine came out perfect in my opinion. I hope to see one of these that goes a little bit higher in the future, maybe for some chicken. But anyway, really, really good. And on a further note, you know, the Yoder smoker was great for getting the low and slow up there with on the 225 or the 260, but 225 on the upper deck, and gradually, and then doing that sear off when I put the grilling pal over there over the flame, basically, and we just got a good sear. So I'm very happy with it. If y'all go look in the description box, I'll put some links where you can get all this stuff. And thank y'all very much. Y'all please like my videos, sub my channel. God bless. Thank y'all.